Today we're heading to a store that's got some retired Lego, and there's a few other stores with a bunch of different collectibles. We've got a few more fun things planned after that, so let's see where the day takes us. We made it to the Lakes Mall. Sans is filming a walking shot. They have cool stores here. Let's go check them out. This comic book store, which has tons of stuff in it, is like 3 stores long, and they all connect together, and they have tons and tons of cool stuff. There's like comic book stores everywhere in this mall. Right outside the store here, they have all of their clearance stuff, and Claire has already found some things. Funkoverse, Peter Pan Disney Funko Pops.
Strategy game. It's a game.
And then what is this?
Harry Potter lunchbox.
Harry Potter lunchbox.
For $3.50.
They've changed the store layout since we were here last time because they have a whole Lego section now. They actually have quite a few retired sets here. I think the most exciting one is the sealed buildable SpongeBob, but some pretty interesting stuff. Some of these are the same as last time I was here, but they have some new ones. Space Police over there, that's pretty cool. And then in the case here at the front, they've got a bunch of individually priced minifigures, all these different bulk tables through here. The individual minifigures themselves are a little bit expensive, but they have some built stuff down here, including Bowser and buildable Finn. How could you not want that? This entire section here is pretty interesting because they have all of these little blind bags and boxes of stuff that you can get based off of tons and tons of different franchises. They have some of these that are kind of like these tiny little Gundam. And then over here they've got Godzilla, and then they have, I don't know, Sonic. A bunch of other different random things. You could probably find something you like here if you're a fan of any IP. This section here has a bunch of statues, but they've also got all these collectible buttons, and then down here are Transformers, and then some vintage Star Wars toys, which are pretty neat. I think these are quite old. I'm not familiar with this stuff, but they got the Ewok Village over here, and a Millennium Falcon that looks like it may have seen some better days because it's pretty yellow, but some very, very interesting things here. Lots of action figures, a whole variety of stuff. I'm in the second half of the store now. They got this whole wall of plushies over here, but I don't think I've seen this many Black Series helmets in one spot before. They've got a bunch of Hot Wheels on this wall here, Marvel Legends action figures on this side. They've even got some classic arcade machines in the middle of the store here, which is pretty neat. You have Donkey Kong Jr., Tetris, Mortal Kombat 2, and then on this side over here, they've got so many different Black Series with all of these smaller action figures here, different statues and stuff. It's kind of hard to tell on camera just how massive this place is, but we'll keep going through over to this section over here and take a look at what they've got. Even more different Star Wars action figures. This is kind of fun to see. They got these clone troopers based off of the animated Cartoon Network series. That is super cool. I guess I shouldn't really be super surprised to see this, but this entire aisle is just full of model kits. They have everything from Zoids to Star Wars. This entire side is all Gundam. And then in this case over here, they even have built Gundam that people must have sold back to the store or something that you can buy. Over on the side here, they have a couple more arcade machines. They got Mrs. Pac-Man and then Galaga, which is probably my favorite. I think these are Titans, but they have also got Robo Riders, which I don't think I've actually seen in person before.
And you never need to see again.
And Mari. I love this one. Charity's bored of waiting for us, so she's playing Donkey Kong Jr. They have so many Funko Pops in this store that they've got them categorized by theme. So they got like Pokemon over there and music themed Funko Pops over there. But it's just like aisles and aisles of this stuff, and Claire's finding lots of things to purchase. It's actually insane how many different variations there are of all of these. I do not think I could ever collect Funko Pops. So this is the other section of the store here, and this half is pretty much all comic books, but then over there they've got sports cards and then more TCGs on that side. I might need to pick up a random pack of cards for our card opening video. Lots of different Marvel and superhero related trading cards here. These ones look pretty interesting to me, but it's $15 a pack, which is kind of expensive. And then over on this side, they got these ones that look super vintage for $35 a pack, but it's just bubblegum stickers, not trading cards. This is what I'm talking about over here. Random trading cards.
50 cents.
50 cents? Most of these are cheap, right?
They're all 50. These are all 50.
All of these are 50 cents?
A pack, yeah.
I think we need to get a bunch of these for the video.
Journey Star, leading jockeys from around the United States. Okay.
This store is mostly focused on TCGs we're about to go into. They have this awesome display up front here with all of these different vintage Pokemon toys, and down on the bottom they have these carry cases for Game Boys, which I really want, but I don't even know if they're for sale or not. Looks like Claire's finding Lorcana stuff. They have My Hero Academia cards, which are these Cybercell cards that have like a see-through backing to them. I've never seen the jumbo ones before, but I might get one of these packs because we've been watching this show and I kind of like it. I bought some trading cards. Now we're gonna go to more stores. Look at that, he's vlogging. Found another toy store here, and I think the coolest thing that they have out front is this Clone Trooper mask with cereal from episode 2. $50. I don't need it, but that's pretty neat to see. More cards. It's all baseball, unfortunately. Wow, it literally is like all, it's baseball, hockey, NFL.
That's fun.
What is that?
Glow in the dark.
Oh, you can put them
wall
on your
stickers.
wall. Those are kind of cool. Bunch of different franchises of cards and stuff here, and Sans has yet to see it, but there's a whole wall of random trading cards over here, so I imagine we'll be picking up a couple things before we leave this place. Kind of wild how many things have trading cards that you've probably never thought might have trading cards, like Webkins, for example. That is an interesting choice. I will be buying at least one of these. Beanie Babies collector's cards. We got Shrek, let's go. These are kind of fun. They got these wildlife cards. Yu-Gi-Oh dog tags. This is a wild selection. This is mostly a record store, but they have a video game section in the back corner over there. They kind of have a random selection of stuff here console-wise. If you want a Wii U, you can get one for $200, which is definitely a fair price. It's also pretty wild to see a GameCube for 120 bucks over here. I'm pretty sure they do not go for that much money, but interesting selection of stuff. You get a whole scuffed up 3DS for 125 bucks. I'm not buying anything here, but it's always fun to see old video games. I feel like this place is the perfect representation as to what your average American mall looks like these days. You got your JCPenney. There's barely anybody here. Dead food court. You got kids in the play place so that parents can get a break and let their kids run around and stuff. And then a Dick's Sporting Goods over in the corner. There's like nothing going on here. It's pretty wild. But at least they have all those fun stores over there for us. I think we're officially all finished up here, so it's time to leave this mall and go to another mall. We made it to the Cheesecake Factory. That's not where we're going. We're going to Barnes & Noble because they have like a Harry Potter build event for Lego and stuff. This is what we're here for. They have this free Harry Potter build event going on today where you can build platform 9 3/4. We'll see if we're allowed to do it or not though, because I think it might be for 13 and under. I don't know. It is currently 3:41 p.m. We have 19 minutes until we can start building the Harry Potter exclusive, whatever the Harry Potter exclusive thing is. So we're just kind of sitting around waiting. At least I'm sitting. Other people are standing around waiting. This is what the sets look like. They come in these Lego bags here. And they've got instructions. It's 103 parts is what it looks like. So it's like a micro scale version of platform 9 3/4, and it looks like it comes with this exclusive tile, which is pretty neat. So I was actually wrong about the scaling here. This seems like it's minifig scale, so you should be able to stick a Harry Potter right on the end of that, which is pretty fun. But another cool thing is as soon as we finished these builds, they also gave us these X-Wing builds, which I think were part of a different build event, so they must have had these left over, but that is very exciting because I was not expecting to get that. So all in all, this is a great experience and a lot of good free stuff. We're going to the Lego store. Okay, we made it, and best of all, it looks like they might have actually restocked a ton of stuff since we were here last time, so that is exciting. I have yet to build this Ninjago mech, but I think the gimmick with it is that it can hang off of just one of these claws here. I actually found it used without figs, so I'll probably end up building it and just modifying it at some point. We're waiting in line so Sans can get his Lego passport stamp or sticker.
I'm getting my side profile where
Yeah,
you can see my nose
it's
looking
very,
like a shark fin.
very flattering. It's a good angle for you. We didn't buy anything at the Lego store, and now we've somehow ended up in Forever 21. We're leaving the mall now. We're all done. It's time to go get some dinner. I think that's going to conclude it for this vlog, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good one.